I use a website called seekingalpha.com. Seeking, the word seeking, SEEKING, alpha, ALPHA.com. It's a very interesting website. There's no cost to use the website, and they have a tremendous amount of information. It's all about stocks. I mean, it's a website all about stocks, pretty much. They have some bond stuff on there, but it's really all about stocks. And when you sign up on there, they'll give you several areas that they cover that you can ask to receive information on. They put out every day about 5 or 6 different email releases, and some of them it's fun to get them all. If you're kind of new to investing, you might find it as a great way to come up with a lot of good ideas. But they have one that's it's a selection you can make for dividends and income, and they put out some of the most creative work on seeking out dividend-paying companies. I think you'll have a lot of fun with that. If dividends are something that's of interest to you, that information from Seeking Alpha is really, really very, very good. So it's become my first place to go. One of the things I get when I get to my office is I open my email up, and one of the things I look for is they have I forget what they call it, but I think it's their breakfast briefing or something like that. And it's just kind of a list of all the things that are likely to happen during the day, things that have happened overnight that could impact the markets, things that are related to individual stocks, and then it has a list of the economic reports that are due out the day. I'm really in a quandary if that's not in my mailbox when I open it up. It's really an important tool for me each and every day. So the website is dripinvestor.com, DRIP investor.com. Okay, and it's a newsletter that is all about dividend-paying stocks, and DRIP stands for Dividend Reinvestment Program. That's where you can set up the dividend to be reinvested into more shares. He has on there, and you'll have to do a little searching on the website, look for what he calls no-load stocks. No-load stocks. And these are companies that have direct purchase program where you can buy the stock directly, okay? And it's about 400 companies. You can download it's a 2-page report. You can download, and it's got the name of the company. It's got a number to contact for more information. Probably what I would suggest you do is just go to the company's website, and it also tells you what the minimum investment is. And probably on average, the minimum investment to use a direct purchase program is around $100. Okay? You don't have to have a lot of money to do this. Many of them will let you start with $50, and some of them have $1,000 minimum, but on average, it's about $100. So this is a great way to go, and you can set it up so that you maybe make that initial contribution. You can set it up then to have them automatically debit your bank account $25 a month, $50 a month. You can send in money periodically whenever you want to. They buy full and fractional shares, so you get all of your money invested. The fees are usually extremely low, and to me, it's just a great way to invest. And you're going to find, again, most of these are very well-known companies. You're going to know most of these companies. But you do need to do a little homework. Some of them do have fees that I think are a little bit pricey. So you have to find out what are the costs that are going to be involved with that. Is there a cost to set up the account? Is there a charge every time you make a contribution? What about the cost of reinvesting dividends? Most of them have very, very low costs, but you'll find that some of them are a little bit high. So as I say, there's about 400 companies out there now that have direct purchase programs.